Prison Architect. Prison Architect, guys. What is Prison Architect? Well, it's exactly what it says on the tin. This is basically Theme Hospital / Dungeon Keeper, but with hotels for the scum of society. So, you draw your prison cells. You draw the electrics. You draw the plumbing. You hire guards and doctors and cooks and janitors. You build their offices. You build kitchens and canteens. You build classrooms. You build workshops. You make learning programs and regimes for the little f***ers. A bunch of pedophiles come in, so you make a day spa and a massage parlor. You get this guy called Jerry who decapitated his wife, so you build him a condo with a PlayStation. A group of rapists come in. You roll out the red carpet. You jack them off. You wipe their asses. Nah, some of that isn't true. Guys, this is one of those games that will keep your wife or girlfriend going dry into the late hours of the night. You start off with a reception desk and a holding cell. You know, you're feeling good about yourself. Then it occurs to you, hang on a second, let's make a cell block. Then you're thinking, let's build a yard. Yeah. A couple of hours later, you're running a sweatshop and you're making license plates. Then you get a truck. You get a truck full of these violent inmates. You know, guys, the riffraff, the liberals who thought that turning a Trump rally into a bloodbath would create peace and tolerance. Then you build an armory because, hey, what do you know? Law is enforced at gunpoint after all. Then you're building a kennel for pups that can sniff out crack. Then you're putting down grass and trees to make the place look a bit nicer. You're 4 hours in, guys. Your wife is f***ing the pillows. You're wiring up an electric chair and you're dishing out 2,000 volts of inhumanity. Justice. You're building new blocks to separate the pedophiles from the child molesters. It's great, guys. This game is just great. You know, if you love planning and designing and micromanaging and watching it all come together like clockwork, guys, this game is your jam. Now, one problem I have with Prison Architect is that it's actually quite finite. You see, outside of this delightful but very short campaign, you don't really unlock anything over time. Like, you know, you can hop into your bureaucracy screen and you can research everything in the game with just a few $1,000 in the bank. Which is the perfect image of government when you think about it, because there's really no reality they can't create with the snap of a finger, is there? They have literally all the power in the world. It's scary. Anyway, what I loved about Dungeon Keeper and Theme Hospital is that you discovered new facilities and abilities as you went along. You see, there was always a sense of evolution, wasn't there? In Prison Architect, however, you can do everything in the game all the time. The research screen feels more like a paint palette. Another problem I have with Prison Architect is you find yourself on Google trying to solve problems that just shouldn't be problems. For example, your prisoners are pacing your canteen at lunchtime, not eating, despite the fact there's food everywhere, so their food need hits the red. And then some prisoners won't leave the cells for no apparent reason. You're thinking, are these bugs? Have I just missed something obvious? I mean, it can't be very obvious because I've been racking my brain for 45 minutes. You feel like you're doing algebra sometimes playing this game. But look, guys, these really are minor scratches. You just got to pay attention. This is a really addictive game. It is just so much fun building and designing and running your own slammer. And it's great because you can choose, am I going to build an electric chair and just nuke the f***ers already? Or am I going to help them rebuild their lives and turn them into functional members of society? This game is fantastic. You have all the creativity you could ask for. You'll spend hours upon hours crafting the perfect prison, improving lives, and just doing justice in society. You know, guys, it's a riot. It really is well worth the money. Go out and buy it.